Hey everyone, today you are taking your first at-home quiz. All right, not a whole lot of different if you take it there in a desk or if you're taking it in your seat right now where you're at. The main thing is you need to get into OneNote. All right, so in order to do that, for a lot of you down at the very bottom of the screen, you're going to see a purple OneNote icon. You can click on that to open it on up. For the rest of you, if you don't have it there and you haven't pinned it, you're like, where is it? Well, click on the search, type in one, and then, oh my goodness, it starts to appear. You can click on there and launch it. All right. So what we want to make sure is up at the top, you are in your class periods. Right now, I am in the 8th period class, but make sure you are selecting your class period. And then you're going to see your name. All right. So you're going to click on your particular name. Now, my name here is teacher only, so I'm going to click on teacher only. What we want to make sure here is that you are now selecting the right unit. All right. So you know what? I take this back here. All right. I'm going to grab a student here. So and you can see right here is there's a unit 1, there's a unit review, and I see a quizzes here. Now, here's the thing. You might be thinking, ooh, quizzes. Not yet. And here's the reason why. That quizzes is under the unit review. We're not in the review unit anymore. So you do want to click on unit 1 and look who shows up. Topic A. Now, each of our units will be broken up into topics. So we'll have like a topic B, a topic C. So if we click on that topic A, look who's over here on the right-hand side, quiz 1 and 2. I can click on it, and here it is. Okay, so options that you've got. Well, the first thing you could do is you could print it. Okay, so you could just simply double click on the Word document or double click on the PDF document, open it up, print it, all right, and then you can go ahead and take a quiz. For some of you, and I think in this one, it might work out well, is you might just do some inking. We're just writing ratios. All right, so there's not a lot of in-depth math that's going on here, as in all this multiplication, division. Oh, I need all this work to write it out. You're going to be pretty much writing down answers here for the most part. So if you would like to do your inking, all right, we can go up to the draw feature. All right, we can click on the pen. You would want to use a stylus here, and then you can go ahead and write on it. If you use your finger, touch the right, oh my goodness, you're going to have to make sure, all right, that it's clear as to what your answer is. It's not the nicest thing to write with your finger. So again, you would want a stylus in your hands. The other option, as we talked about, is if you can't print and you can't ink, do it on a blank sheet of paper. All right, just make sure just make sure you're numbering things just like is on the quiz, and you're circling your answers and making it very clear. So if you ink, you're done. Remember, no saving, no submitting. It's there. I see it. What you can do is you can actually go into your unit review quizzes, and you can see the grading that I've done on the other one. We're going to talk about more of that in class tomorrow. But let's get back into it. If you print it, all right, and now you want to submit it, okay, so what we're going to do here is you go on up to the top where you want to insert, all right? So you are going to insert, and then you are going to insert a picture, and you're going to insert the picture from the camera. And then your camera is going to appear. Now, I've got an error because I'm recording a video right now, so I don't have the dual cameras that are working. But at this stage of the game, this is where you would flip your camera, you flip your computer so it's flat, fold it flat. And then down here in the lower right-hand corner, you're going to have where you can take your picture. All right, I've got a cancel button. And then it's the insert all. Now, people, this is the most important part. When you fold it flat, get on top of it, hold it flat, click, take that picture, you must click on insert all. If you take your picture and then unfold your device, it's not going to work. All right. So again, make sure take the picture, click on insert all, and then make sure, all right, when your picture appears here, you clean it up. So things we've talked about. One, you need to rotate it. So that's where you can right click, and you should get an triangle, all right, with like an arrow maybe, all right, something like that, and that will end up flipping your picture, rotating it around, I should say. So that's something you can do. The other thing we've talked about is you really want to pinch your screen so it's small. So when you do drop your picture, if your picture's only this particular size, all right, what you can do then is you can slide it into the lower right-hand corner, all right? And then what you can do is grab the corner and drag it on up. And that way it covers the quiz. We don't want it off to the side. We don't want it above it. We don't want it below it. By you dropping it on top of it and covering up the original quiz, that tells me, hey, I've submitted and I'm taken care of. All right. I realize there might be some technology issues. We get all that. That's why you have the paper version of your quiz. I would not throw it away. Put it in that math folder off on that side where all your extra papers are at. And we can check in with you guys tomorrow or also during office hours today. All right. So you do definitely have those options. So you're going to take that quiz, submit it on in, and away we will go. All right, everyone. That's it for your quiz portion. We've got more for you today as well. So just make sure that you're taking care of everything on that homework website.